It's something we do every day. Look for a parking space. But where you park is just as important as how you park. With a little bit of planning, you can avoid backing a vehicle. But if you absolutely have to back, how do you make sure you don't hit anything? A fire hydrant, scaffold pole, tree branches, mailbox, card reader. There's an endless list of things your vehicle can hit when you're driving. How can you avoid them? Every year, SRP employees drive more than 18 million miles on the job. And every year, some of those trips involve mishaps that could have been prevented. Here are some pointers to help you avoid accidents. Let's start with parking. The safest place to park is away from the action. Find a spot that's a safe distance from other vehicles. Take a few seconds to survey the area so you can pull in and pull out without backing. That will also prevent you from being hemmed in when it's time to leave. In other words, leave yourself an out. This rule applies whether you're parking on a street or in a lot. Parking lots are dangerous because they're often too small and the space is too narrow for safe maneuvering. But you can avoid accidents just by following these simple steps. Take your time finding a parking place and plan for pull-through parking. Avoid backing. When backing is the only practical choice, you can do it safely by backing into a parking space so you can drive out. Ask a passenger to guide you while backing. The guide should maintain eye contact with you and stay out of the vehicle's blind spots. What if you're driving alone with nobody to help you back the vehicle? First, check the area nearby for potential hazards. It's helpful to have a reference point. Next, move the vehicle slowly as you start backing. Use your mirrors. Watch both sides and look over your shoulder. Keep your eyes moving and check for blind areas until you're finished. But don't back any farther than you need to. Remember, the best place to park might appear to be less convenient, but it will be the safest overall in terms of avoiding accidents. Why is it so important to avoid backing? Because backing often causes accidents. When traveling forward, a vehicle's rear wheels closely follow the path of the front wheels. But when you're turning while backing, the front end makes a wide sweep, and since a driver's attention is usually to the rear, it's that much harder to avoid trouble. Bottom line, avoid backing as much as possible. But when you must back a vehicle, use the attack backing principles shown in this video. Another challenge we deal with on the road and in parking lots is stationary objects. Natural structures and man-made structures are everywhere, easy to lose track of and easy to hit with a vehicle. But you can get through the day without hitting a thing. First, do a circle of safety walk-around before getting in your vehicle. Look for any hazards within close range. Second, make sure the mirrors are adjusted before you move the vehicle. And third, stay focused on driving as you begin. Once the vehicle is moving, keep a space cushion around it and check your mirrors constantly. Know your vehicle's clearance on all sides so you can avoid hitting objects that are too close for comfort. Putting the 5 Smith System keys into action will help us all be safer drivers. Aim high in steering. Get the big picture. Keep your eyes moving. Leave yourself an out. Make sure they see you. Remember, safety on the road ultimately comes down to you. But when it comes to backing, well, backing up really is hard to do.